Runway 30. Expect visual approach. Wind, 020 degrees, 06 knots, gusts 15. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Sky conditions, clouds, few over 5,000 feet. Temperature, 00 degrees
18.
Celsius. Altimeter, 3027 inches.
Bulldog flight checking in order.
Three.
Bulldog 2-2. Just need 4. Okay, we're number 4. 4 check. Okay, all received. 4 set. 1 copies. We'll be coming out, turning right. Ramp. Okay, fencing on the ground. Won't bother doing fuel checks. Remember to power on your Mavericks. And any bad burst altitude you might want.
No data link on these blocks.
Sorry, no data link. No targeting pod. Okay, 1's got a good yardstick. When we take off, we'll do 5-degree climb out. Out the burn at 350. Say again? We'll do 5-degree climb out initially and out the burn at 350. Tap. Okay, flight, taxi. Okay, we're going off at 30, we'll come back at 30, which means you can't do the ILS on the 120, but you can still use the settings if you like to line up. Flight switch uniform 3.
Bulldog 2, 4-ship, F-16s, ready for departure. Bulldog 2, position and hold, runway 30.
One's taking active right. Bulldog. One sec. Two sec.
3 set.
Four sec. Roger, brakes on.
Bulldog 2, wing 020 at 7 knots, runway 30. You're cleared for takeoff. Contact departure.
Brakes off in 3, 2, 1. Curls rolling.
Mustang 5, 4-ship, F-16s, ready for departure.
3 rolling.
Mustang 5, Old Jordan. Bulldog 2-1, contact departure.
Three airborne visual.
Mustang 5, wing 020 at 7 knots, runway 30. You're cleared for takeoff. Contact departure.
1, say again, you stepped on.
Coming left, steer 2, 5-degree climb.
3.
Flight switch to
Mustang 5, line up, 4-ship, 3, in.
Once established, 5-degree climb, heading to steer 2, passing through Angels 4. Don't worry about closing up through this muck.
2, airborne.
Airborne. Mahler 24, turn left heading 025, hold 7000, maintain 230 knots, vectors to final, runway 30.
Say again? Flight check-in just to confirm you're all airborne as I get some strange messages.
Four, airborne.
Roger.
3's airborne.
Roger, I'll report it.
Two, in position.
Once passing 10,000 MSL.
Satan Hammer 2's checking in with target ships that didn't get us earlier on carrot.
Things start clearing around 12,000.
Element saddled right 5 o'clock.
Mustang 5, push
One
departure.
visual. Just looking for 2.
He's on your 7, deep.
That's no problem. So remember when you're looking, okay, flight, let's come right, steer 3. Remember when you're looking for the height of man pads, remember there'll be a radar altimeter as well.
Four, in position.
What's package channel 6?
Yeah, I said yes, switch technical to 6.
Roger.
We're about 2 minutes behind Carrot at the moment. No, big profit. Package Bulldog 2 is 2 minutes behind Carrot, but I guess that's not a big issue.
Copy, push.
2, going echelon, left.
3,
Okay, flight has come left, steer 4.
Package, this is Lee. You have a friendly flight. Friendly flight A10's bullseye 091-59H16.
Okay, I see him. Okay, one's starting to level out, range is 20. On your rear taxi, you're free to take any altitude you wish, but just tell us. Okay, flight, let's push straight to steer 5. Go.
3.
4. That's the IP. Okay, flight with fencing, so nav lights off.
Say again?
I say nav lights off, anti-collision's on.
Mauler 2 attacking SA9's 2 nautical, 2 miles northeast of Oscar.
Bulldog. Okay, we're well up on time now.
Sorry, say again?
I say we're well up on time, so we're good. Okay, flight, let's set straight to steer 6 now. That's in the same direction. We're 37 miles from target. Okay, flight, you're free to go heads down. Package Bulldog is 36 miles out. MSL Angels 20, going heads down. Nothing on the radar.
3 for 4. I'm blind. What's your posit?
Positive from.
Roger that. Right, you're free to go trail.
Roger that. 3's S turning for separation.
1.
Mustang 5, kick out.
0 radar contacts.
Mustang 5, full wind.
Yeah, nothing on GMT either.
2, kicking out.
Yeah,
Four.
2 same.
2, going wedge.
Just trying using the map
Three.
as a targeting point, but again, it's very misty down there.
Remember, we're shooting under the back side of the hill, so
We might have to go out, come back from the sea, but be very careful going up
2,
to the
in
left.
position.
I'm just going to climb, try a slight climb, see if that helps.
I got mud AAA on the nose now.
Yeah, same. Okay, let's do music on.
2.
3.
Actually, we haven't got any jammers. Looking at it.
No, we haven't. Oh, I got mud contact radar at 125.80. Nice column there.
125, okay, I'm on 125, I just don't see it yet.
Yeah, if you take Angels 21, should get over the brow of the hill there.
Target 125.80.
Yeah, that's the one.
In position.
Okay, seen. Okay, I'm going to just launch on site. Okay, 1's commit. Target 125.80. Not to get low enough for VIDs and drop, but it's in about the right position for that big block of buildings.
Yeah, I've got VID on the Seeker. That's a mech. There's mech vehicles down there.
Yeah, I can see him.
Well west of the water. Okay, 2's coming in hot.
Once 14 seconds to the first drop. One will come off left.
2's coming off left.
Yeah, bomb didn't come off. Okay, one's coming off left, right.
3's in hot.
Oh, that didn't come off. One's flying back toward 5.
Pretty low out of the south.
When did you come off left?
One came off left, heading back to 5.
Roger that.
I think came off. I've got trouble again. I have to go temporarily CCR. Okay, I've got friendly coming over the top of me.
Altitude. Altitude.
F-16.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, one's coming back left again, turn in.
Four's in hot.
Okay, one's turning behind you then.
Okay, 2's coming back around.
3's off left, 1 Rockeye.
Chaff. Flare.
One's back in at 125 for 80.
Four's off left, right, 19.5.
One's off left.
3's turning hot.
Okay,
Okay,
one's come
number
off
2,
again.
IP inbound, magpie. Okay, 2's in hot.
Okay, one's showing avionics fault. I wonder if that's why this not coming off. One's flying back to 5.
Two's off to the left.
3's in.
Altitude. Altitude.
One's going to turn back in.
3's Rockeye off left.
Chaff. Flare. Low.
Okay, 2's turning back in hot.
One.
Three's in from the southeast, 10.
Yeah, I think one I've got bent avionics. Can't get anything off. One's coming off left, back to 5.
2's right behind you, coming left.
I got mid 10 to the north outer ring.
One sees.
3's in hot.
Yes, we're inbound. Sorry, mate. In you go.
Ignore that.
Okay, I've got 2 more rock eyes. You want me to take one more run?
Yeah, keep going. Got plenty of time.
Top.
4 rock guys off left, 19,007.
Yeah, Yeah, you use everything you've got as targets. One's going to go under. I've done my stuff in a minute.
Mauler 2 attacking SA9 north side of Magpie.
Bulldog copies. Yeah, watch out. Mauler's attacking stuff. It's north of Magpie, so under it. Mauler, Bulldog, can you say at your altitude?
18.
Altitude.
He's at 18, so I stay at about 20. I'll be above him.
We're in from the southeast.
Bulldog copies. Okay, they're coming in to the southeast, just from the sea.
Three's Rockeye off left.
Chaff. Flare. Low.
Okay, 2's turning back hot.
Go for 2.
Mustang 5, Mustang 5-1. Engage 224. Bullseye 1-0-0-3-1.
One's coming back in.
18,000.
I don't think I'm going to be getting power off.
Mustang 5, you are shooter. Mustang 5, offensive. Split. 3, Wilco. 4, Wilco.
2, roger.
3, 4.
Observed the splash in the village about
Mustang
6
5,
miles south
Mustang
of our target.
5-1. Engage 224. Bullseye
That could well be
1-0-5-3.
Hey,
15,000.
any player
Mustang 5, you are
capture
shooter.
massive column of armor vicinity of Oscar.
1, Fox 3 long. 2, Fox 3 long.
Bulldog still has targets at primary.
Roger.
Three's turning hot.
Bulldog, Hammer, do you want us to switch to the target of Oscar? We don't see much in Magpie.
Yes, there's a massive column, moving columns, probably 70 vehicles.
Mustang 5, we've been diverted to a new mission.
State 5, the package. We're committed on hostile dangerous 15. Bullseyes 109-40, May 23.
1, Pitbull.
You're getting good hits down. I can see the smoke.
2, Pitbull.
Okay, one's coming off left. Yeah, nothing's going to come off me.
Altitude. Altitude.
Three's off dry left. I've got no further targets. There's radar contacts down there, but it's buildings, I think.
Roger, what about the rest of you? If not, we'll go back to steer 5 and look for the secondary.
Mauler 2 in from the southeast, engaging SA9, middle of the column on the target.
Okay, flight, let's reference back to steer 5.
Mustang 5, we've been
There's a big
diverted to a
armoured
new
column
mission.
there.
One away.
One say Angels.
One's Angels now, 21.
Roger.
Left hand turn back toward 5. Right, let's flow to 5. Package Bulldog is now flowing
Mustang 5,
to
we've been
secondary
diverted
Oscar.
to a new mission.
Breeze
Fox
rolling
3
in
medium.
customs on target.
3, Fox 3 long.
That column is east of the
3,
slot.
cheap shot.
Hammer is in hot from the southeast. Oscar, column.
Okay, I see a major. Got a column 11584.
3 tally.
2, Pitbull.
Three's hot, 11584 at 16 miles.
Roger that. When I go into 5, I will come off to the right.
1, Fox 3, medium.
Just looking at stuff for you.
Okay, 2 in hot, 114 for 83.
2, what's your range to target?
5 miles.
Roger that.
1's coming off right.
Rock eyes. 2's coming off right.
4, Fox 3, medium.
Yeah, big columns
1,
down there.
pitbull. 4, cheap shot.
2 is bingo.
Roger that. And 1's just coming bingo. So let's go down to... we'll carry on a bit till we're down to about 3,000. Every flight.
Three is Winchester.
Altitude. Altitude.
Muller 2 in from the southeast, attacking 2 Shilkas, headed west on Dirt Road.
Bulldog flight, say weapons.
4, I'm heading for
Bulldog
IP1
2,
and
Bulldog
Max
2-1,
Angels
weapons check.
2.
Yeah, I have 2 AGM.
Okay, you're free to keep prosecuting just for a little bit.
Also,
Watch your
check
fuel.
3, Fox 3,
Copy.
medium.
Alright, I'm turning
4,
back in hot.
Fox 3, medium.
Okay, 1's in a right-hand turn just to the east of steer 5.
Yeah, stand by. I'll tell you what then, let's, when you get me visual, let me know. We'll go in for another look.
Domestic, you're forecasting on package.
3, Rockeye times 2 off right. Three's down to 1 Rockeye and 2 rifles.
Roger. Probably got, what, another 1,200 or 1,000 pounds left before you the hit for home.
Ah, shit.
I'm on 3.8 fuel.
Okay, 132. Remainder of flight, safe fuel.
Bulldog 2, what is your fuel
I'm at
state?
3-1.
4. Roger that. 3-1's below.
3, turning hot.
Three, Joker. 4, Joker.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Mustang 5, rejoin formation.
3.
Mustang 5, cover. Altitude. Altitude. 5-4, rejoin formation. Mustang 5-4,
Apologies
cover.
guys, on the flight that's broadcasting on
Mustang 5-2,
tactical
on my way.
package.
Muller 2 in from the southeast, engaging 2 BMP commands, northwest side of the target.
In position.
3, Rockeye off right.
In position.
One, are we using the rifles as well?
Right,
Mustang 5, rejoin formation.
on a pass, following, coming up right as
Mustang
well.
5-2, on my way.
One, are we weapons free with the rifles as well?
Yeah, you're free, get them off quick, I'm running low on fuel.
Roger that. Last run for me then.
Bingo. 4, bingo, 1, 9. Let's go home.
Yeah, if there's anyone turning in.
Let's go home.
I thought it was a MiG-23.
Bingo.
Coming back right,
Bingo.
heading north.
3 Joker.
Yeah, one's getting near Joker. Okay, folks, one more run. Shoot what you got. Then we have to regroup.
3's in.
Two, Joker. 2, Joker.
Altitude. Altitude.
Right, let's push it a bit. If anybody reaches 2,000, let's say we're going to head straight for home.
Three's off dry.
I wish I could shoot at this stuff.
We are heading home.
1, Joker.
Coming up right, blowing back north.
Three turning hot.
Has anyone's back to 2,000? Shout.
Three's turning hot.
1, Bingo. 1, 6. Mustang 5,
Bulldog 2,
left.
6 status.
1, Bingo.
Bulldog 2,
Two,
we're just,
going spread.
we've got about 200 or 300 pounds
Three.
left to burn. A few weapons left, then we'll be coming off heading past the
Roger.
present engaging target. We've lost.
Hammer 2.
Mustang 5-1. We're RTB.
Hammer 2, take status. Hammer 2 is prosecuting column at Oscar. We've got about half our ordnance remaining, but we're low on gas. Roger. Steady spike 086 for 115.
3 is rifle 2, off right. And 3's Dakota.
Who's turning back in hot?
Roger. Right, you've got 2 mics, then we're off.
3's Dakota, off north.
Okay, roger that. If flight, complete your attacks and then set to steer 7. Confirm when you're off target.
3's off, 1's Angels.
1's Angels is coming back down to 20,000 MSL. One's Bullseye is 107.86. Necessary, we'll regroup at 7 before we commit to landing, but we're only
Mauler
60
saying
miles.
status check.
Muller is attacking.
Okay,
Oscar.
2's off.
Good copy.
Okay. Was that just four?
Bulldog, Satan, status check.
4's off, I've got it.
Bulldog coming off target now. Regroup for RTB.
Copy that. Hammer, Satan, status check.
Hammer attacking column at Oscar. We're getting low on gas.
Okay, flight, we'll get the steer 7 and try and regroup.
Copy that.
What's the ICP command for putting bullseye on your head?
Ooh, it's a point, it's not on the HUD, isn't it? Let's have a look. List.
Yeah, it's in the list somewhere.
Yeah, it's in this.
List 08.
Bull, yeah, then 8.
There we go. No, that's not it. There's a command for putting it on the head on the bottom left corner there.
That's it, I just blocked it.
This block doesn't do it then. Because it sits in the, I've been through the option in the list. It doesn't do it.
Okay.
It's the old crap block. Okay, 1 is presently 13 miles from steer 7. Safe position. Rest of flight.
2 is 29 miles from Steer 7.
2's 14 miles, steer 7. Sorry, 3 that is.
430 out coming up.
Roger, I'll get the steer 7. I'll do 1 right hand orbit.
What's your angels?
1's angels at 20. We'll regroup around 20, then we'll start our descent down to steer 8, which is home plate.
Yeah, ray gun at 104 for 104.
That could be Bulldog. I'm at 104, but haven't got the range because we haven't got it on the HUD on these blocks.
Check com.
Bingo. Bingo.
3's bingo.
Dom, you stay on package comms. I'm taking your banjo away.
It's in the bottom left hand of your HSD.
Professional.
Yes, see at the bottom left, but the office it's over 90 miles, you just have a blank. Okay, 1's at steer 7, starting right hand turn. I've got someone visual off my nose.
Yeah, that's me. I'm in a right hand turn as well, 7.
Roger that. I think we're just waiting for one of us who's about 10 miles further back.
Okay, I have somebody off my right hand side.
There's 2 of us in a right hand turn over steer 7. And what we'll do, we'll peel off steer 7, we'll go trail.
Yeah, I'm down to 1,500 pounds.
Roger that. Right, well I'm going to do a tighter turn, then I'm going to head straight to steer 8. If you get so you'll fit, okay, you head straight to RTB, declare an emergency. With 1,000 you could easily flame out.
Copy, heading RTB.
Roger, rest of flight. I'm turned inside you in 2. And I'm then going to roll out to steer 8.
3's visual.
As soon as I roll out to steer 8, I shall fall in for traffic. So flight, when we roll out, if you want to switch back to uniform 4.
I think I have you visual. Can you pop a flare or something?
Flares pop.
Control 14, a 10, 30 miles. West, 15,000. Request vector for
Let's
visual
go
landing.
10
Good
degrees
afternoon,
nose down.
Control 14.
Idle.
Welcome back.
Throttle idle and I'll pull in tower.
approach, runway 30. Q, engage
Ready to bake. Ready to bake.
3027.
Bulldog 2-1, 4-ship, F-16s, 25 miles, southwest, 19,000. Request vector for visual landing.
Good afternoon, Bulldog 2-1. Welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach, runway 30. Q, engage 3025.
Okay, guys, you'll get your own stuff now. We're going in on 30. Copy.
Bulldog 2-1, turn left heading 015, descend to 8,000. Bulldog 2-3, turn left heading 010, descend to 10,000. Bulldog 2-4, turn left heading 045, descend to 11,000.
Bulldog 2-2, F-16, 30 miles, southwest, 18,000. Request vector for visual landing.
Bulldog 2-2, turn left heading 045.
Troll 1-3, A-10, 30 miles, west, 15,000. Request vector for visual landing.
Good afternoon, Troll 1-3. Welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach, runway 30. Q, engage 3027.
Mustang 5-2, F-16, 25 miles, west, 15,000. I need a vector for visual landing.
Mustang 5-2, turn right heading 110, descend to 7,000. Good afternoon, Mustang 5-2. Welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach, runway 30. Patrol 1-3, turn right heading 130, descend to 12,000, maintain 280 knots. Mustang 5-3, F-16, 20 miles, west 15,000. Request vector for visual landing.
Really?
Q, engage 30.
Okay, one's orbiting for spacing.
Bulldog 2-1, turn left heading 005. Good afternoon, Mustang 5-3. Welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach,
Altitude.
runway 30.
Altitude.
Q, engage 3027. Mustang 5-3, turn right heading 160, descend to 13,000,
Bad luck, 3.
maintain 300 knots. Mustang 5-4, F-16,
Yeah, who's right ahead of us?
West 15,000.
I don't know. Don't
Request
forget
vector
we've
for
got
visual
one
landing.
of us has gone in for emergency.
Good afternoon, Mustang 5-4. Welcome
So we're
back.
just gonna have to
Vectors for
orbit.
VFR approach, runway 30.
What's the elevation for Sarajevo?
Q, engage
Just
3027.
hang on a minute. I haven't got that
Bulldog
though.
2-1, orbit
No, I'm
for
gonna have to
spacing 8,000.
Get a QFE when we get closer, I think.
Mustang
Yeah.
5-4, turn right heading 170, descend
I'll get
to
on final.
Everything else there.
14,000.
I'll get it when I'm on final.
Mustang 5-3, orbit
Yeah,
for spacing
Mustang's,
13,000.
Orbiting as well. Might ask him, hang on.
Bulldog 2-1, Quebec Foxtrot Echo 2835. Patrol 1-3, orbit for spacing 12,000. Bulldog 2-3, orbit for spacing 10,000. Bulldog 2-1, Quebec Foxtrot
Okay, the
Echo
QFE is 2835.
Bulldog 2-2, repeat last transmission.
Bulldog 2-2, orbit for spacing 9,000. Bulldog 2-1, turn right heading 135.
Hammer 2-3, F-16, 45 miles.
I'm back under control
southwest,
again.
21,000. Inbound for free landing.
Good afternoon, Hammer 2-3. Continuing down for straight in approach, runway 30. Welcome back. Q, engage 3025.
Altitude. Altitude.
Bulldog 2-3, orbit for spacing 10,000. Bulldog 2-2, orbit for spacing 9,000. Bulldog 2-4, orbit for spacing 11,000.
I've still got 5,000 of air between me and the mountains at the moment. Should be okay.
Mustang 5, full wind, 16, 20 miles. West, Mustang 5, push approach. Vector for visual landing, 3. Mustang 4, F-16, 20 miles. West, 14,000. Request vector for visual landing. Good afternoon, Mustang 5-3. Welcome back. Vectors for VAR approach, runway 30. Good afternoon, Mustang 5-4. Welcome back. Vectors for VAR approach, runway 30.
Say again, stepped on.
30.
I lower
Fuck's
fuel and
Q,
ask for emergency.
302.
Keep you off.
You keep getting stepped on, sorry.
Declaring an emergency.
I said if you need to, you might have to declare
5-3, orbit
emergency.
for spacing 8,000.
Ah, roger. No, I'm good. I'm 2,000 still.
Mustang 5-3,
Yeah,
turn
roger, I'm
right
down to
heading
1300.
100, descend to 8,000. Mustang 5-4, turn right heading 095, descend to 13,000. Bulldog 2-4, turn left heading 180, climb to 11,000, maintain 300 knots. Control 1-3, turn right heading 065, hold 12,000, maintain 280 knots. Bulldog 2-3, orbit for spacing 10,000. Control 1-3, orbit for spacing 12,000.
Bulldog 2-2, declaring an emergency.
Bulldog 2-2, copy emergency, continue inbound for runway 30. Bulldog 2-4, north. Control 1-2, turn left heading 025, hold 7,000, maintain 210 knots. Vectors to final, runway 30. Bulldog 2-3, northwest. Bulldog 2-1, traffic 2 o'clock, 4 miles. Bulldog 2-1, traffic now, 2 o'clock, 3 miles. Hammer 2-3, contact tower for landing. Switch to 6595. Control 1-2, turn left to final approach course 300, check speed. 3, bingo, Control
08.
1-2, contact tower, done final. Switch to 6595. Mustang 5-3, turn left heading 090, descend to 7,000. Bulldog 2-1, hold 7,000, maintain 250 knots. Vectors to left base, runway 30. Bulldog 2-3, north.
One's passing airbase right.
4, bingo, 08. Right heading 030, descend to 8,000, maintain 270 knots, runway 30. Bulldog 2-4, orbit for spacing
A lot of AI
11,000.
stuff around.
Mustang 5-2, turn left heading 025, hold 7,000, maintain 230 knots. Vectors to final, runway 30. Control 1-4, turn left heading 025, hold 7,000, maintain 210 knots.
passive
Vectors to
A10s
final,
mixed up
runway
in this.
30. Control 1-3,
dear.
I'm
turn
just
left heading
passing parallel to the
280,
runway.
descend to 8,000,
Yeah, I want to say.
maintain
If
250
he doesn't let me down
knots.
soon, I
Runway
will turn
30.
left, go in.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bulldog
gonna do.
2-1, turn left heading
Okay,
115,
coming down again.
maintain 250 knots.
See Mr. Virgil one.
Yeah, I'm still only turning in slightly. She needs to turn me right around in a minute.
Bulldog 2-2, F-16, 1 mile, southeast, 3,000, inbound for landing.
Bulldog 2-2, contact tower for landing. Switch to
Oh shit,
6595.
it's going to be a cluster.
Good afternoon, Bulldog 2-2. Continue inbound for straight-in approach. Runway 30, welcome
Okay,
back.
700.
Bulldog
Yeah, you
2-4,
have to go
orbit
in.
for spacing, 11,000. Bulldog 2-3, northwest. Mustang,
Okay, one's coming left,
5-2,
015.
turn left to final approach course, 300, check approach speed. Control, 14, turn left to final approach course, 300, check approach speed.
K2's in.
You engage 3029. Mustang, 5-2, contact tower, done final, switch to 6595. Control, 14, contact tower, done final, switch to 6595. Bulldog 2-1, turn left heading 015, hold 7,000,
Okay, I have a
maintain
visual.
230 knots, vectors to final, runway 30.
Just hit the ground.
Somebody did.
Yeah, one's turning final.
Bulldog 2-3, turn right heading 100,
Crash right
8,000,
behind.
maintain 300
I'm
knots.
Okay, one's
Altitude.
turning long final.
Altitude.
6 miles.
Passing threshold.
Tower
Just
repeat.
in an A10 pulling a real high G manoeuvre. Bulldog
Bulldog
2-1.
2-4, turn
long
left
final.
heading 070, descend to 8,000, maintain 300 knots, runway 30. Bulldog 2-2, next time get clearance before landing. Bulldog 2-3, north.
I've heard nothing, tell me to
Bulldog,
switch tower.
Bulldog 2-3, repeat last transmission.
I'm going to switch tower.
Bulldog 2-3, north. Bulldog 2-4, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles. Control 1-3, turn right heading 120, descend to 7,000, maintain 230 knots, vectors to left base, runway 30. Bulldog 2-3, north. Control 1-4, 810, 2 miles, southeast, 8,000, request vector for visual landing. Good afternoon, Control 1-4. Welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach, runway 30.
Watch the trees as you come down.
You engage 3029.
I'm still 20 miles north.
Satan 5-1, free ship F-16, 20 miles
Okay.
west. I need a vector for
Yeah,
visual
I'm
landing.
down on taxiing into
Good
the ramp.
afternoon, Satan 5-1.
Roger that. One's
Welcome
coming
back.
in.
Vectors for VFR approach, runway
final.
30. You engage 3028. Satan 5-1, turn right heading 095.
One's wheels down.
Descend to 8,000, maintain 260 knots, runway 30. Bulldog 2-3, you're causing a traffic conflict. Contact approach for sequencing of approach area.
Look at that. I'm just doing what she told me.
Bulldog 2-4, turn right heading 125. Descend to 7,000,
K2's,
maintain 300 knots.
exiting.
Vectors to left base, runway 30.
One's visual on you too.
Satan 5-2, north. Satan 5-3,
Bulldog 2-3, F-16, 20 miles, northwest, 7,000. Request vector for visual landing.
good afternoon. Bulldog 2-3, welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach, runway 30.
Sorry, Shree, they've left you up.
You engage 3031. Mustang 5-4, turn left heading 020, hold 7,000, maintain 270 knots.
Okay, two's
Vectors
clearing
final,
active.
runway 30. Control 1-4, turn left heading 110, descend to 7,000, maintain 230 knots. Vectors to left base, runway 30.
Mauler 2-1, free ship F-16s, 30 miles, southwest, 24,000. Request vector for visual landing.
Good afternoon, Mauler 2-1. Welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach, runway 30. You engage 3029. Mustang 5-1, turn right to final approach course 300, slow to approach speed. Mustang 5-3, turn left to final approach
Bingo.
course 300,
Bingo.
check approach speed. Mustang 5-3, contact tower, done final, switch to 6595.
Extend jet 3 to get down.
Mustang 5-4, turn left to final approach course 300, check approach speed. Bulldog 24, turn right heading 135, maintain 300 knots. Mustang 54, contact tower, done final, switch 26595. Bulldog 23, northwest. Mauler 22, turn left heading 045. Satan 53, northwest. Satan 51, turn right heading
Mauler, Satan.
135, descend to 7,000, maintain
Careful, brother.
250
There
knots.
could be debris
Vectors
in
to
the
left
runway.
base, runway 30.
Okay.
Mauler 23, turn right heading 090, descend to
Is it
11,000,
Fox? Should we go to
maintain
the airport field?
300 knots. Control 13, turn left to final
Say again?
approach course 300,
Should we go to the
check
abort field?
approach speed.
Nah.
Mauler
Just
22,
hold short
orbit
the
for
ILS.
station 9,000. Bulldog 23, you're causing a traffic conflict. Contact
That's right at
approach
the
for
threshold.
frequency report the area.
Approach, declare emergency.
Control 13,
Bulldog 2-3, declaring an emergency.
Control 14, turn left heading 025, hold 7,000, maintain 210 knots. Vectors to final, runway 30. Bulldog 23, copy emergency, continue inbound for runway 30.
Approach,
Bulldog
request
24,
QFE.
turn left to final approach course 300, slow to approach speed. Bulldog 24, contact tower, done final, switch 26595. Bulldog 23, Quebec, Foxtrot, Echo 2838.
Hammer 2-1, 2-ship, F-16s, 15 miles, southwest, 25,000. Request vectors for visual landing.
Good afternoon, Hammer 2-1, welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach, runway 30. Satan 5-1, north.
Tower on final.
Bulldog 2-3, on final.
Bulldog 2-3, contact
Satan
Approach, declare
5-1,
emergency.
north.
Bulldog 2-3, declaring an emergency.
Bulldog 2-3 on short final emergency.
Bulldog 23, copy emergency, continue inbound for runway 30. Satan 5-1, traffic 1 o'clock, 1 mile. Mauler 2-3, orbit for spacing 11,000. Satan 5-1, traffic now.
Warning,
1 o'clock,
warning.
1 mile.
Warning, warning.
Hammer 2-1, turn right heading 125. Descend to 7,000, maintain 250 knots. Vectors to left base, runway 30. Hammer
Bulldog
2-2,
2-3, gone
turn
right.
right heading 125. Descend to 7,000, maintain 250 knots. Vectors to left base, runway 30. Satan 5-1, traffic now, 2 o'clock, 1 mile. Mauler 2-1, turn right heading 125. Hold 7,000, maintain 250 knots. Vectors to left base, runway 30. Mauler 2-3, you engage 3030. Bulldog 2-3,
Force down.
Bulldog 2-3, declare an emergency, turn in short final, runway 30.
Three, running on fumes. 02.
Charles 1-3, contact ground. Switch to 25650.
Tower on final.
Bulldog 2-3, on final.
Runway's clear.
Bulldog 2-3, contact approach 3640.
Mustang 5-3, on final.
Satan 5-1, F-16, inbound for landing.
Satan 5-1, continue inbound for runway 30. Charles 14, contact ground. Bridge to 25650. Satan, 5-2. Execute missed approach. Clearance canceled. Vector 295. Contact approach for resequencing.
Runway's clear.
Satan, 5-3. Abort landing. Vector 305. Contact approach for resequencing. Satan, 5, way 030 at 4 knots. Runway 12. You're cleared for takeoff. Contact departure. Satan, 5-2. Next time, get a clearance before landing.
Chief, install the chocks.
Like, you'd tap the rudder pedal and you'd be like zigzagging all over the runway on takeoff.
That's it. Yeah, and it's like, so when I come at the BMS, God, it's lovely.
Nothing seems to work though in that F-16. I don't
It
see there's
doesn't.
no point really.
Well, of course, a few weeks ago, they broke everything, didn't they? Broke the steer points and everything. It's like, oh, for Christ's sakes. And the targeting pod is annoying as... Because you slew the targeting pod and it moves a bloody waypoint.
So DCS works. You get to pick a couple bugs to fix, but you got to replace them with new bugs.
Yeah. Well, no, 2 or 3 weeks ago, the HUD vanished. You couldn't read it, and then they said there was no heading, no little tadpole to follow on the steer points. I mean, if they could get it fixed, it would be lovely. But I've got a long way to go. Right, Fisty, well done.
Well, that was...
One casualty there.
Who blew up on the runway?
It must have been Abe, because it's showing Abe KIA or something.
No, it was me.
Oh.
Oh, I got down right. I'm just picking the trees out of my undercarriage.
I want to know who was coming on the runway the wrong way.
What?
Hey?
Did someone come the wrong way?
Yeah, we were rolling out there. Luckily, we're on the right hand side, and there's this F-16 on the opposite side coming the wrong way, full burner.
It's AI because someone exited, probably. Well, he took us off on 300 and brought us in on 300, so I don't know if it was coming in on 120.
Fritz, it happened to yours as well, where you parked and you didn't close your
Really?
engine. You didn't shut down your engine, so
Oh, I
it
switched the whole
departed.
thing off. It shouldn't have.
Oh, really? That's weird.
Yeah, well, anyways. Good
Yeah,
luck to that, guys.
Yeah, you should always shut your engines down, because otherwise you just hop out the pit and the AI takes it back on the running.
Maybe I just cut it too soon there, but all off. But Flip, that was hilarious.
Thank you, Fisty and Cursor, and BS.
Yeah, that was good. Thanks, guys.
As long as it wasn't too painful.
Hey, Taub, your one AMRAM didn't hit anything, did it?
Yeah, I know. I in the middle of it, flying towards the Meg or whatever it was. I knew it was a chip shot. Then like 10 seconds later, it said chip shot. I was in range, but then for some reason.
Did it say what type it was in the after action there?
Oh,
what you shot at?
Oh, wait. Let's see.
Was mine too quick? I wanted to check.
No.
Ah, okay. That's a pity, man.
Yeah.
Two left in not the land yet. So I was coming in, and then with all the confusion, I saw one A10 almost doing a 90-degree, climb off the runway.
Wait, it said I was KIA? What the hell? What?
Yeah, what are you doing, Abe?
Yeah,
You
apparently you're the
suicide
only
in the
casualty.
cockpit?
What? I just landed and turned the jet off successfully. Like, what? I'm so confused.
Maybe you had a heart attack.
Apparently I didn't fire any ordnance either, but I got 7 kills. This is an interesting debrief.
They're corrupted.
Yeah.
The hill on the runway 30 final is scary as shit.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a 5-degree glide slope that it enforces,
Yeah.
basically.
Forget to flare.
It's like that old airport at Hong Kong. What was that called?
Kai-Tak.
Kai-Tak, yeah.
I thought, my God, this is steep. So anyway, there's one tree missing a few of its top branches.
I'm sure a few of them were singed.
Also, why are there so many T-55s like just driving around on the taxiway?
Yeah, that'd be nice. If they didn't do that.
Wait, Dave, you got KI-8?
Yeah, I didn't fire any ordnance either. But I got 7 kills somehow.
Magic.
Alright, Kraus and Taipan are on final now. They got waved off because, well, I'll be curious to see how these approaches went. Think we could get people down faster if we just, like, came in as formations and then split up a bit on final instead of letting the ATC
I really wish
vectors
they
around.
would vector like a group, a flight together.
Yeah.
Like the
Like you
problem
could
with that,
vector
though,
a
is
flight to final and then just have them spread out on final approach.
It
Yeah,
should
but the
do
problem-
that. If you stay together, it vectors you as a flight. There's a set distance.
Right, but it's providing separate instructions, which just totally saturates the net.
yeah, like I couldn't hear anything that she was saying because like it would issue the text instruction and then it would enqueue it and it would be like 3 minutes later it would say it. So it was really hard to tell, like unless you missed, like it was easy to miss the text instruction.
We never used to do the ATC. We used to just communicate with each other, but we also didn't have almost 20 people back then.
But the problem is, of course, Boondock saying we had AI all mixed in trying to land. So if you don't communicate with the ATC, you're going to hit something. There was
they
A10s
changed,
mixed
they
up.
reworked it a lot. So in 434, so.
Some AI decided to take off while I was on the runway. I had to dodge him.
And then someone landed opposite us. That was fun.
Yeah.
You're thinking it was AI taking the jet over when someone exited? Because that thing, yeah, it nearly wiped us out as well.
Yeah,
It's weird that he would go burner the opposite way, though.
Yeah, so what you got to do is make sure you turn the engine off and everything when you get to ramp. Just wait for 2 to
Bit of
get down.
excitement.
It was.
I
Bad
had
weather.
a hell of a time finding stuff down there.
I found it because I couldn't drop it, and I was so annoyed I couldn't drop anything because it bent me jet.
As the cat, we kept finding A10s. There's just like 22 million A10s there.
Yeah, like the entire Air Force's fucking inventory of A10s was in our area. Every single time a radar contact, A10, A10, A10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I fragged them to do emergency casts on a infantry battalion that was being overrun by Croatian armor. There should have been 8 of them.
Fuck that infantry battalion.
That's about 2 million, really.
At what stage can I take the server out of 3D?
You can do that whenever you want. Everyone's on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all down. Okay, I go do that and make it safe.
Yeah, I had trouble spotting targets too, but there was one group of T-55s that on the moving column, and I was taking some lead and trying to bomb them, and then I'd come back up and I'd see the bomb hit and not hit anything, and then I look and they had like turned away, and then I went and did the same thing and they did a 180 after I really
hard right, driver, hard right.
I hope it shows up in the Acme.
Yeah,
it'd be amazing. Like epic dodge. I finally got him though after 3 bombs.
All right, we all in here?
I think so. We can start doing a debrief. We'll start. So we're gonna do 3 minutes per flight. Focus on the high level beats of what happened during the mission for your flight, and then focus on what went well, what could be improved for next time. So we're gonna go ahead and start with Hammer 2.
Okay. We ingressed the target at medium altitude as on carrot. Didn't have any trouble coordinating. Our plan was to set up an IP to the south of Oscar, and then attack by elements with a shooter element and a cover element. I think that started out pretty well, but immediately we were in conflicted airspace with Mahler, so it was really hard to figure out who was who. But I think we maintained decent visual on each other, and we had eyes on the target area, which I think is the most important thing, watching for SAMs. There was a single column at Magpie, but it looked like our target had moved on, so we dropped a couple of bombs there, and then we attacked a static column at Oscar and some moving columns. We were getting low on gas. I went with the loadout that was fragged, and I think that was a little bit ambitious in terms of ordnance especially for these Block 15s with the lower thrust. So I should have gone with my gut and gone with less aggressive a loadout. But I think the flight did really well. In terms of mutual support and quickly attacking the target. I definitely personally violated the MSL floor a whole lot, but I thought we'd taken out most of the SHORADs and we needed to get the bombs off. So I probably shouldn't have taken the risk, but I think the rest of the flight did a better job than me on that. Overall, it went really well. We all made it back, despite what it says in the BMS debrief. killed some stuff. So
second up would be Bulldog 2.
Okay, Bulldog 2. Yeah, we all took off, got ourselves sorted out, got onto Current, moved in, attacked the primary target. Well done to my 3 guys all getting bombs off, apart from one temple we hit. Couldn't get mine off first time in my anxiety. Second time I bent the jets, I couldn't get any weapons off, so I was just directing people in. We did destroy a number of targets. Then people said they were starting to run out of targets, so we reverted back to Oscar, the secondary, got some more weapons off. I think we had nearly everything off, but then had to RTB as the fuel was getting very low. Coming back, obviously a bit of a class of fact, there was a lot of AI mixed up with stuff. People were landing with almost no fuel, but we all got down. So 4 jets back. No major damage. Good points. Flight did well. Thing we could do better, a little bit better in intra-flight. I wasn't always clear if everyone was there or what they were doing. Me bent and the flight lead bending his jet, but other than that, we got back. So well done for my flight.
Okay. All right. So for Mauler 2, our game plan was to get to medium altitude and attack the Magpie and Oscar area from the southeast. So from over Mostar, we were going to ingress and attack with Mavericks from the southeast. We only had a Maverick loadout. We went with 3 Deltas and 3 Bravos. As soon as we got on station, we noticed that there was just northeast of Oscar by about 2 miles was a large column of armor that had SHORADs in it. We attacked that column, destroyed 2 SA-13s, and I think a Shilka. Then we didn't know they were SA-13s at the time. We thought they were SA-9s, but looking at the debrief, they're actually SA-13s. Then we went over to Magpie. We killed another SA-13. Again, attacked from the southeast. Once that attack was once we saw there was nothing left there except for armor and shit, we started to flow towards Toyota and Honey, and we saw that there was a. I guess we were attacking. Where was that? It was actually Oscar that we were attacking, right? Where we found that huge column of shit.
Yes.
That was Oscar, yeah. So we started referencing Oscar just to see what else was out there, looking for more stuff. And there was a huge column at Oscar that was moving north, but also part of it was moving west. I think we killed another pair of SA-13s there, another pair of Shilkas, and then we were out of weapons. I think we also killed a BMP that I thought was a BMP command, but it was just regular BMP. Might have killed a couple BMPs. Then we just flew at like Angels 28 over Oscar, looking for SAM launches as Hammer was attacking Oscar. Once they were done, we RTB'd at medium altitude. Had a sort of a weird landing situation, so I was vectored in to land. I saw these 2 other aircraft that looked like they were banking into me and then went under me and then they went on final. That turned out to be Hammer. I was on final. They were like really close, like I would say like 1,000 feet ahead of me, and I was having to like unload and also put on speed brakes and stuff, try to stop from overrunning them. Then the ATC told them to go away, like to abort, but they had low fuel, so then I aborted, came around again, did another landing, and landed. So I don't know what happened there. I think the ATC, I guess, cleared both of us to land or something. I don't know, but that was fine. So we all got on the ground. What went well? So the PID on SHORADs went very well. At least for myself and 3, we were able to PID SHORADs and kill them. We thought they were SA-9s, but it was even better. They were SA-13s, so we knew it was some sort of SHORAD vehicle. The weapons employment was pretty good. We were having issues with wind, like offsetting where we were for our final attack headings was fucking up our getting the T inside of the keyhole. But we still managed to overcome that, killed those SHORADs, killed some Shilkas. And I actually think we killed more SA-13s than what it says in the briefing, but I think it was at least 3, probably 4 SA-13s.
Yep.
because we did multiple passes to make sure they were dead, and they were dead. Yeah, so that went well. Pretty good visual, staying visual. Without the data link and while doing these long attack runs, both 2 and 3 held visual pretty well. We had pretty good SA. I briefed cover and shooter procedures, which they did. So we had pretty safe attacks. We always had at least one pair of eyes watching the shooter at a time, which went well. What could be improved for next time? I made the call to the original loadout was all Bravos. Raz was like, no, let's use Deltas. Then I made the call to do a split loadout between Bravos and Deltas. That was the wrong call on my part. We should have went with all Deltas. We had major problems seeing shit on the Bravos, and the only time we had success really was where we found something on a Delta, shot it, and then we used like the smoke plume to figure out where it was on the Bravo. So that was a fuck up on my part. I also think that some feedback for number 2. Like if you get sort of lost, you don't know where I am or 3 is, just say something. Just say that you're blind. There's a couple situations where I think you were blind, but it was unclear. Also, when you were attacking, we weren't sure when you were attacking. You just said rifle, and then it was like, okay, I guess you're attacking. I think, number 3. I don't have any constructive for you. I think you did a good job overall. And I think the weapons employment again was one of your strengths and good SA. I think that's it from my point of view. I think like adjusting the package to only have one tar cap was a good call, because I think it would have been really overboard if we would have had 2 tar caps. So that was good. I think we could have even just defended ourselves without a dedicated tar cap, probably. That's it for Mauler 2. I'm gonna pass it off to Satan 5.
Alright, Satan 5, we took off. We turned left at steer 5. And then we turned right at steer 6. And then we turned left at steer 5. And then we turned right at steer 6. We encountered one Su-24, which was gangbanged by the fucking AI. And then we turned left and right again and went home. Everybody did great turning left and right.
Yeah,
we probably didn't need a tar cap. One thing I did notice, just looking at doing a quick run through of the Academy, is that airbase appears to be operational again. Su-20 or MiG-23s are taking off from the one we hit last week.
Fucking Lorik.
Wait,
we hit the 25 base last week.
We hit the 25 base, yeah.
Well, SA, what base? I don't know. I'll have to look at the map. It's hard on this AC. But anyway, yeah, everything went good. From a package standpoint, I'm glad that just our presence deterred the enemy, I guess. Other than that, everything went great.
Cool. So we're gonna switch to the looking at the TAC view. So for those that are interested in that, we're gonna be putting together an ACMI.
Got one.
I have to run. Good night, guys.
Thanks, Domestos.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See you, buddy.
Thanks, Domestos.
Are we connecting the Abes?
I can host real quick. I gotta run back to my computer, but I can host it.
Sure.
I gotta download it.
Hey, I got
It's in voice.
Yeah.
Later, sir. See you.
Flying.
Yeah, like this one random Su-24 fucking wandered into the area and everybody gangbanged it. He had no chance.
Razgriz, I'm gonna ask you the weekly question.
What's that?
Can you stream it here?
You have been.
Yeah.
Hey, have any of you guys had an issue with TACView recently where you start it up and it like is a white screen and it doesn't load?
Sir.
Why? So
Did
I
anyone
restart my computer to fix it?
Did anyone get any blue text at all, by the way?
Nice.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah.
Is the recording
The
quick?
text.
Just come.
All right. I posted the IP in Saturday DMS.
Alright. I'm gonna go restart my computer. Fucking thing.
How about the Acme file?
Oh, it's also in there. Razgriz's post from 111 or from 11 after the hour.
Above the map screenshots.
Hey, Boone, that jammed contact we saw. It was MiG-23s.
Were they really?
Hour far away, but
Yeah, they were far. That's why they're taking off from, I think, that airfield, but...
yeah.
Or, no, I don't know. They didn't want to come play, though.
Bastards, eh?
There was a lot of them. It was like a 4-ship, and then another 4-ship took off. But they didn't come south.
Well, one thing I forgot to say during the debrief is that Snake, you did just an excellent job finding targets, deconflicting. I kind of gave you the lead because you were in front of me a few times, and great job sorting targets and everything. That was fantastic.
Yeah, thanks. Good job at leading. It was really easy to follow you.
Whoops. What did I hit? Oh my god. All right. Who wants to drive? Razgriz?
No, I think you should drive.
Okay. All right. We give Kraus a moment to join.
Let me know when the stream is up here.
Yeah, stand by.
Yeah.
Should have had my flight coming in straight.
That poor SU-24, holy flip, you got wrecked.
Yeah, he got bukkakied pretty bad. Like he had no chance whatsoever.
Oh, the A-10s are bombing stuff. So the AI is doing a decent job of getting bombs off. All right. So where was your IP, Mahler?
Southeast.
Alright. Are you in the debrief, Kraus? Or
I'm
you just...
trying to. I'm having
Okay.
TAC view issues.
I guess I can narrate in the meantime.
What version of TACView? 1.8. Am I on the wrong version? 1.8.2? Is that the problem?
1.8.3 is current.
Apparently I'm not current, but...
2, but it's good.
I mean, it's
Seems to be back compatible, so...
No, it's a problem on mine. It's local.
Yeah.
TAC view opens the white screen. Fix that.
So did you guys use like the same IP that we did? I think...
We didn't have an IP. We just attacked.
I see.
We were attacking from the southeast over by Mostar. That was where we were coming in from.
Yeah.
There's two Pixies.
We should bomb the cadets off next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck with that. With a.
Should bomb the Mark 84s.
Bump.
For some reason, I can't join the debrief in TACView. It says protocol not supported.
What version do you have, Fisty?
183.
Say again.
Oh no, I've got 180.
Yeah,
try
so I
183.
think you need to upgrade probably. I guess I'm need to upgrade too, but it's backwards compatible.
Let me try it.
So that's at SA5s. Is that
That's the
are those
13s.
13s? Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Wow, I did not. We did not see. Is this these guys? Oh, they're on the reverse slope. That's why we didn't see them on the ingress. Oh wait, no. Never mind. That's the. I'm looking at Oscar. So this is Oscar here.
Yep.
And this is Magpie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So there just the two columns. Okay. I wonder what happened to the assigned targets.
It's interesting because we didn't see that second column headed in. We were focused on this one and didn't see much of that one.
Yeah. So we were orbiting here to just fly on Carrot, give you guys some time to kill the shore ads before we got there. It seemed like that worked pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Were you doing another attack run?
Yeah, but lots of coming off dry. We just had the issue being at altitude, right? You had to really bump the nose down to get it in the keyhole, and then the wind made it even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wind was tough because it was hard to tell if you were actually on the correct final attack heading. So you would come in, and then the cross would be all the way to the right, and you're like, fuck. And then you try to like fly into the keyhole. It's pretty tough.
Shilka, nice. Did you take out two SA5s with that one Maverick?
13s, but yeah.
Or two SA13s, yeah. Alright, so then... Okay, so Bulldog started attacking this column. I was wondering what was happening there, why this column was blowing up. This is right when we pushed on Carrot and we started to get eyes on. Yeah, I had it with a Maverick. I could see things blowing up there, and I was like, okay, I thought they would be at Oscar, but it would have been fine. I think in the future, if we had different IPs for different flights or some idea, ooh, yikes.
Yeah, at one point we did call to find out what flight.
What was firing at us?
What more? When we made sure we were height deconflicted from your flight.
Yeah.
But it is difficult, we say, if we're all coming in on the same target.
Yeah. Is this when you over-G'd?
Yeah, I think so. Second time in.
Okay.
Rookie mistake. Just got a bit frustrated the bombs wouldn't come off first time in. Just put the nose down just a little bit too hard. And that was it. So
it's pretty easy to under-G the bombs.
Oh,
so I came off dry.
Boom.
Good effect.
So then
At
about
this
this
point,
time,
it was really hard to figure out who the element was.
Yeah, and Krause says, let's come feet wet and try and find shore eyes over here because we see you guys bombing it, so we want to try and make sure they're taken care of. I shoot a pair of defenseless of very dangerous trucks because I'm just trying to find anything with my MAV Bs. You can see the screenshots I posted. Like, it was pretty damn difficult trying to find targets.
At the last second, I switched it to Golfs for our flight, and that ended up being amazing. Like, we could see really easy, super clear.
What did I have to begin with?
You had Bravos.
Bravos.
Because we've had issues with the deltas on other theaters or the IR textures or something doesn't work right, but they seem to work great in this campaign. So
well, that's why Domestos is. So we're all bombing the same target. I was worried that stuff like that would happen. So I thought that Bulldog was going to attack Oscar, which is why I was really confused. So.
Oscar was our secondary target.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one...
I thought it was your primary target. Maybe I misread. Did I just read the briefing wrong?
So, okay.
Yeah, our primary target was the 1573rd, which was at Magpie, and the secondary was the
Well-
2784th at Oscar.
Yeah, when people said they'd running out of targets at Magpie, we then switched to Oscar. Because you said there was a massive lot there.
Yeah, so Kraus, his trail spots these, I think 13s? Yeah.
Yeah, they're 13s.
Wow. And my mav goes dumb because he kills him. He takes the lead, I take the trail, but his mav kills them both, so.
Yeah, that's fine. I rather.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dumb. Like, one map should not kill two vehicles. That's
But we'll
ridiculous.
make sure it's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, Domestos got how many bombs off there?
Like a boss. Look at that dive, like a boss.
3.
Right into Ampad's range. Meow.
Looks like we didn't have any launches, so I'd say that's either
you guys
pretty good luck
suppressed-
or pretty good coordination.
You guys suppressed
It
their
was.
shore ads really well. Like they had no chance. That thing there. That was Kraus's Maverick. How many Mavericks did you guys have?
6.
Nice.
3 useful.
Yeah. Alright, reinstalled TAC view. Let's see if that works.
I like how it's just raining bombs and missiles.
Yeah.
At all times.
Right, I want to. So what? It's a or a snake. So you came in, got a bomb off. I was really worried I dropped on the same target. Like, despite you sorting really well, it kind of screwed up and got bombs on the wrong target. But it looks like we deconflicted just fine.
Yeah, I saw that you dropped it on something else.
Dude, do we kill those that pair of Shilkas that I called out?
You killed the lead, and then my Mav went for like the T-72 next to it.
I'm pretty sure I kill it later. I'm pretty sure that was the last Shilka left in the column because I stopped seeing any Shilka spike after that. Whose Maverick is that there? Okay. Wow.
Did we almost have a mitter there? Can you back up a sec?
Over here. Sorry, trying to find my keyboard.
Yeah. Moody and Krause almost touched tips.
Well, I didn't see you there.
Yeah, you guys were both just
Yeah, I don't think either of you saw each other.
focused on the
Not
target.
at first. It was pretty tough to
Yeah.
deconflict. Bomb looked good. Lofted a little bit.
Nice toss.
Yeah, that
Oh, we
Shilka's
did-
still up.
Oh no, but we killed these ones. Can you rewind to when these ones get killed? 'Cause I'm pretty sure we kill those
Yeah.
with Mavericks.
Okay, you made it back in. Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like our initial pass.
No, the
before-
initial was the SA-13s.
Right, and then that second pass before we headed towards the other objective.
God, their combat planner sucks. You never cross each other's lines. What the fuck? They drive right through the other formation.
Yeah, so that gets both of them, that's super clutch for us because the
There's
rest
still
of the
another pair over here apparently.
yeah, but you'll kill that eventually.
Oh, do we?
Yep. I think
Look at this.
only once you come back. So you hit the Shilka, and then you go off to Magpie.
Mm-hmm.
I can just imagine this convoy commander like, look, I know the other formation's getting bombed, but we're going to drive right through it.
Oh, that was in the oh yeah, that was the beginning of the mission where we
Yeah.
killed those.
Mhm.
Okay. I remember that. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. So you kill all the defenses of that column, and then the second one driving up. Okay. So then Kraus, what you missed was all the attacks, like just complete clusterfuck of everyone attacking this at once.
Hey, go to that Su-24 getting Bukkaki'd right there.
Oh yeah, sure. See that real quick.
Now rewind that. Watch this poor fucker.
What is he firing? It's like an anti-radiation missile or
I
something?
have no idea, dude.
He's firing like a Harmski.
He had a mission cross and he was going to complete it.
Single ship. Look at this single ship rolling in. This is when you know your Air Force is desperate. You're like, we gotta go NOE and fire a harm from 50 miles away.
So my flight picks him up, but so does the AI tar cap.
So where are
That's
you guys?
Mustang.
I have
You
to say,
are-
but, Leroy.
Oh, there you are.
Everybody shoots at him.
Yeah,
Tom got a
Two
shot on that.
M20s, two M20s, and I shot one, but it was instantly cheap shot. Probably killed him before I launched mine. I'm off to the left.
Look at this poor guy trying to outrun.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's a
that's
cruise
funny.
missile. Where does that missile? I want to know where that missile
we'll
goes.
we'll watch it here. So wait, where do the 120s? Okay, they just missed.
No, hold on. You'll see. Watch. He gets fucked some more.
He's like, God.
Everybody starts chasing him.
if he just turned left, he would have been fine at this point.
I know.
Ooh,
He
kill.
turns back into us, which is crazy.
He's going for the kill, man. He's got his AA8s. He's gonna fire at you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still dragging these 120s away. Wow, how far does he drag everyone?
We fucked off because we were like, he's far away.
Oh, he actually escapes.
No,
we didn't hit him.
Oh my
If
God!
he keeps trying to turn around. Okay, there's the.
Like, I will
the
fight
second
them.
Tom.
I will fight
Oh,
these
yeah.
snipers.
Yeah, so Tob takes a shot, but
Just too late.
the M120 is just like, nah, I'm done.
Whee!
It's like energy killed it.
Oh, look, he turns in again.
Ready to fight.
No.
This guy.
Bogey's turning back on my nose.
I heard the rumor was in the air that was the
Fox
Croatian
again.
president flying himself Independence Day style.
He's just trying to get you to waste like $10 million.
Yeah, he's like,
worth
how
of
many
energy.
million
Millions of
dollars of
dollars.
American taxpayer?
Millions of dollars have been wasted.
And now they aim
Oh.
yeah.
And that's how the
course.
Croatian president died.
All right, we'll go back.
Of course, it
and watch
was aim
Cruise
9.
and
Yeah, I want to see where that missile goes.
I think
That's
it's an
like the equivalent of
anti-radiation missile.
No, it's like a Delilah. I think that's the equivalent of like a Delilah for them.
Yeah, it's an alpha.
Ah. So there's during all of this, his backseater is guiding this thing in.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's why he's doing the little corrections. I would be highly surprised if it hits anything. That's a super far missile. Oh,
Did he hit his own people?
That's his. Yeah, isn't that his own column there?
I don't think he's gonna be able to guide it in before it gets blown away. He's going for a little cruise, doing some recon. It's just gonna hit the ground. There's no way this thing's gonna hit anything.
Yeah, the calibrated airspeed is decreasing. Yeah.
Well, it'd be pretty hard to guide that thing while you're.
Yeah, he'd be a bit busy.
Constant RWR sounds.
The only other event I want to see from the TARCAP is towards
Sure.
the end of the mission. A flight was coming towards us, and I ordered my flight not to change course. So we played chicken with somebody. We won. I don't know who that was though. It may have been
Where's
AI. I don't know.
Right
it was
here?
towards the end of the mission. No. It was F-16s. Like we went nose to nose.
No, it's not here. Yeah, it's here. Here? No.
No. A little bit further. Oh, maybe we. I don't know.
It's really at the end.
Nose to nose.
Landing?
That's us. No. It was way.
No. Yeah.
Landing on the wrong runway?
No, we landed on the right one.
No, you.
No, we didn't
okay.
land. We just pulled.
She vectored us away. She was being a con.
Okay.
I was like, I don't have the gas for this chick. I'm landing. Yeah, I don't know. In the 3D, I'm telling you though, we were like nose to nose with somebody.
It was after the C-24.
Yeah, it was after that.
Maybe
right here, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
probably.
I took a nap here.
Bullshit. 10 points from Gryffindor.
It's probably them. It was A10s though. Flip.
Hey man,
Anyway.
troll saving those guys' asses on the ground.
Anyways, back to Hamplessly bombing the shit out of this convoy.
Yeah, they got fucked. Alright, boys, that's it for me. I'm gonna go eat some chow.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Have a good
Okay,
one.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as well.
See, man. Can we see
Bye,
the last attack on the shore rods there? I want to see what we did after we came back to attack that area again. The second time we attacked the SA-13s there.
Yeah, here's the second attack right here.
Okay.
So now the columns are co-located. Only one of them is moving.
What a cluster.
Yep. So it.
Krauts is like 70 vehicles off the nose.
And it's crazy amount of armor there. It's ridiculous. Oh my god.
Ooh,
That
baby,
one
a
map.
triple.
Hold on, what does that map do? It kills like 3 vehicles? What is that?
A T-72 and a pair of SA-13s. Yeah.
That is ridiculous, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that.
So they only have like what, 2 Shilkas in the whole column right now? I think we kill those too.
Yeah.
You kill one of them. Wait, what happened here?
My
Battery
map
died?
went dumb because it was
locked on
aimed
the
at
trail.
one of the 13s.
I gotta go, fellas, but thanks for the flight. Hopefully I'll be
Cheers.
able to join you again next week.
Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Wait, was my Maverick attack? My top-down thingy?
That's much later, I think, Snake.
Yeah, I think so
Because
as well.
Demesos is still... Because